This is one field which we are not prepared. We are aware, we discuss, but we are not prepared. Therefore, we need to act faster on this issue. Op Sindoor 1.0 has given us some lessons and we came out as a winner. But always we must look at what are the lessons we have drawn, and for Op Sindoor 2.0 or any war for that matter. So when we talk about the DSOC, that is style of command, now you have to derive new areas or new kind of lines of effort to have this DSOC. We need to examine that. As for the MSOC is concerned, MSOC is term which has come out from the Afghanistan war. So I don't look into it in a big way because that was meant for a different purpose. But as we go ahead, when we talk about the small teams, you'll require MSOC will play an important role, but it will be digitally connected and remotely controlled. That will still have to be maintained. Moving ahead. So, what are the closer home? I have already said earlier that we have more than 2.5 front challenges. We understand what we are talking about, but what is important on the Western Front, the new areas which are coming up, is the relevance of Creek area which is coming up in a big way, and we need to kind of create platforms for that. Semi-developed and riverine terrain, our speed will have to be much more than what we have been able to achieve, because other places the FIBUA is playing a pivotal role, and either you go through the fighting built-up areas or you go through the riverine or the semi-developed terrain. So therefore, the mobility is a major challenge, and we do not have answers for it. We are looking for hop, step and jump, or we are looking at spider movement. We are not sure, but that we need to look into. As far as Northern Front is concerned, the satellite photographs tell us it's a tankable terrain across. And of course, it is a super high altitude area. So the sustenance, logistics, and ability to remain coherent for a longer period for the crew also, that's a challenge. Siliguri corridor, we all are aware of it. Amphibious task force. As we enhance our role and we become, as it is, we are the fourth powerful army and second largest, ATF will play an important role, air-landed and transported operations. UN Charter 607. I was in Somalia with some of you sitting here, and of course, the tanks were playing a pivotal role there also, and also play a relevant role in grey zone. Kinetic contact we are playing in any case, but the other three quadrants, you have to still remain relevant even if not pivotal. So what does it involve? We need to discuss on those issues also. So if I have to look at few points to ponder, I'll begin with integration with new technology. So drone is a battle enhancer. It's not a decider, if I can say that, but it will be kind of providing you reach in the volume in terms of domination and sustenance. As far as AI is concerned, it is never human versus AI. It is again humans amplified by AI. What does it mean? That the creativity of a commander on ground, empathy factor, when to do what, and thereafter take the brownie points, problem solving, turn data into decisions. That is something which will still remain the kind of a forte of the human being. As far as 2026-27 is concerned, you are aware that 24-25 we declared as year of technology absorption. So moving ahead, we created now 26-27, of course I'm yet to announce this formally, but that is what we are working out, year of networking and data-centricity. This is one field which we are not prepared. We are aware, we discuss, but we are not prepared. Therefore, we need to act faster on this issue. We have, of course, battlefield surveillance systems, CIDSs, infusion, then, of course, predictive analysis, then open source analytics, NGF, lot many things have come into play. But how are they being controlled? How are they being kind of harmonized? That is something which we are still working on. Op Sindoor 1.0 has given us some lessons, and we came out as a winner. But always we must look at what are the lessons we have drawn, and for Op Sindoor 2.0 or any war for that matter, we should be able to kind of harmonize these issues before we move ahead. As far as electronic warfare concerned, it is a protection layer. It is an armored protection layer, if I can say that. So the way you have a reactive armor, other things, as far as the EW is concerned, this is also a protection layer, and this will have to be inherent in the platform which is being produced hereafter.